In my video reviews, I often show you games as setup to get a sense of how a game may look like when the game is ready to start or just after it has started. Today I'm going to do something different. I want to show you how the game may look like at the end. This is the end of a three-character solitaire game that I'm just finishing to play. I set up the final encounter, I still had to resolve it, but I decided to film this segment before I move on. Here I have three characters that I controlled all by myself in a solitaire game, and I've sent them on a mission to explore the City of the Ancient, this mysterious city on the Targa Plateau on the other side of a bizarre, strange, transdimensional gate. The heroes started here and they started flipping tiles to build the mine that they were exploring. There were encounters, fights all around here until they found this gate. And they went through the gate and they ended up in this area here on the other side of the gate. Then they started exploring the city of the ancients and they were looking for clues. Their mission was to find two clues that determined that they have explored enough, and if they find two clues then they had to fight an epic battle. They had to face an epic threat, and if they survived that before other possible losing conditions apply, they win the game. And well, this they did. They started exploring things. They went to this room that turned out to be pretty dangerous. There was an ancient pylon, which is an artifact with very deadly lasers, and that are used to attack the players. Also, the ice particularly thin there, so moving in that area is dangerous. These things that I'm telling you about the room have been determined by random events, so the players moved out of there as the pylon was shooting lasers at them, and they started hiding in these corners here, then timing the moments in which they run out of that room to minimize the time in which they would be exposed to the laser. They started exploring this area, but it didn't look like there was much to be found. They found a cryogenic room here. They had to move fast to escape the lasers. Then they moved in this area where they found two huge monsters, the Night Terrors. They fought them. There was another gate which allowed them to move to another area of the mysterious City of the Ancients. Yet space is not linear there. There are gates that connect areas within the city. And they finally got to the place where they are going to face the final encounter against a Goliath monster, some tentacles, and some scary spiders. I don't know yet how things are going to go. I'm fairly optimistic. I have good resources. The heroes are pretty much healthy. You can see, yeah, this is a mess, but it's a beautiful mess. There is art and poetry in this mess. Look how the characters acquire items, acquire counters. I attach post-its to the cards, identifying the characters to represent changes in their stats. For example, characters level up, and two of my characters level up in the middle of the mission. Then they acquire new powers, new abilities. There are items they may have acquired in town that are not represented by cards, so you may want to do something like this to add notes around your characters. Just look at this. I'll get into the details later, but I just want to get you a sense of, if you play this game, this is what you're going to face. A beautiful, phenomenal mess, but a mess that has beauty in it, that has story in it, that has theme in it, that has excitement in it. It is messy like a well-done Hollywood blockbuster. This game definitely is a merry trash, but trust me, when I look at this and I remember all the fun that I've just had playing the game, this is a merry trash done right.